Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our weekly angel number reading. I'm going to do the angel numbers. I'm going to do a deck of cards to be the clarifying card to elaborate. Maybe we'll do some charms. I have them here, not sure. But I have my first ever deck I kind of gifted myself with. But they have affirmations on them, so I thought it'd be fun to see how this affirmation card pairs with the affirmation from the angel number card. So we'll see if they are the same, so therefore emphasizing that affirmation with us, or if they're different, how do they complement each other, extend the topic, maybe they bookend the clarifying card like I have them already here. If you don't like to watch the process of getting the cards or the charms, you can skip ahead with timestamps below to the messages. So let me just clear cards out of the way, make room for the angel numbers. We'll see how many we get. I never go into my readings with anything in mind, like a particular spread or anything in mind. So we'll just see here, what are the messages this week for us from the angels. Sorry, I woke up with congestion for some reason. Sinuses are already getting affected. Usually doesn't happen until September for me, so interesting. Okay, let's see. Which ones? Nope. Yeah, I'll just move my hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks like we have this week. Typical for angels to give us an odd number. They like odd numbers. To spread out, make sure they can all fit on camera. Okay, so let's do the clarifying cards. What's the additional details we need on each of these messages for the week? So help us conquer our weeks ahead. I wonder why I'm going right to left. I don't usually do that. And I'm a little bit shaky this morning too. A little nervous energy, I guess. Not sure why. And we'll take this one too. Okay. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm just gonna fuss a little bit to put these just a little bit higher, because we do have the third card coming in. Okay. So let's see how this affirmation card pairs with the affirmation that goes with the angel number. Okay, double affirmation week for us. For whatever reason. Whatever reason I'm drawn to do this. Right? I will not question the reading. Those two kind of fell out the same way as the two number cards, so that's interesting. To me, at least. Okay, I'm just going to take a timestamp for our friends that join us at the reading. And then we'll get right into our first number here. Okay. I'm just tuning in to see if I should go right to left, because I put them down right to left. I don't know if there's any kind of rhyme or reason here from the angels. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Starting, we're gonna go right to left here. Oop, all the cards are upside down. Okay, let's see. So, authenticity. We've had that message before, so we're still kind of in that August, July, August. I'm even going backwards now in my speaking. August, July transition. We could see here with the beautiful fork in the road card. I always like this depiction, sort of sense of direction, right? Live with authenticity. Go that way. Live authentically you, pointing right at you. And then we have Archangel Michael who came down nicely. So let's start with this affirmation card, and then we'll see what this affirmation is. So Archangel Michael is kicking us off this week. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Strength and courage to deal with all of these every which ways, right? Life pulls us in every which way. People come in and go, which also kind of redirects us on our paths in life. And sort of the purple intuitive energy here, right? To live authentically, you need to just really be in tune with and comfortable with, have the courage to live authentically, right? Not change yourself for a person, a situation, to be comfortable with how you dealt with that situation. So let's go into the angel number here. Let's get the affirmation from the book and the message. 427. Everyone suffers from distress and insecurity from time to time. Luckily, your angels are well aware of the depth of your inner fortitude. This is a sign of hope and encouragement, especially if you're doubting your abilities. Stay true to yourself. Pay attention to your instincts and gut feelings. Your body will tell you when something isn't right for you. Be sure that what you do feeds your soul. I like how this card kind of, for me at least, while reading the message here, so mostly sort of the part about distress and insecurities, as I said, like people, places, things, events, kind of bump us around on our soul path, on our soul journey here. So this affirmation is, I love the person I have worked so hard to become, right? Strength to live as yourself. Courage and strength to live authentically you, right? Set out on your own path. Go your own way. Follow your soul journey. Your soul journey is your soul journey. Actually, let me see if I can just... Okay. Oop. So let's see here what we have next. 22, Harmony. That's a nice card. I like how you can see like the rainbow kind of aura coming around. Beautiful. So balance and harmony. Oh, well, look at that. We have my cleaning card, right, which is all about everything's kind of organized in its place, which brings harmony and balance to the home place, your home environment, your work environment. When you feel things are organized, there's no dust bunnies in the closet, right? No secrets weighing on your mind. And then we have my wise crone. I like her. The guardian angels. Okay. I'm open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. Yeah, really nice. Like peace, harmony. You know, she's kind of sitting in that energy. You could almost picture her in this environment, right? If you were to kind of turn around and walk in the door, you could probably see her peacefully and calmly, just kind of staying in the present, reflecting on the past. But her emotions are really nice and stable here. And just kind of watching for what's next, preparing, getting ready for what's next, cleaning, preparing, getting ready for what's next. I wonder why this week is focused on, like, we've got authenticity, harmony, balance, peace, calmness, preparedness this week. Something's coming up in August for us. Okay, harmony. What's the message for harmony? 22. Duality is a part of the human experience. The challenge lies in finding a harmony among all your beautiful facets. This is a call to address any imbalances that may be throwing your energy out of whack. Are you open to the connections around you? The affirmation is, I am grateful for the love that surrounds me. Yeah, well, we saw that with the cleaning card, right? Cleaning, organizing, right? Bringing forward what serves you, cleaning up the dust bunnies in the closet, right? All those secrets, all those connections that don't support you. Okay, so a bit of a, so far, introspective week. Kind of getting yourself in our environments organized and at the ready. Organized and at the ready. All right, moving on. Self-love. I was just saying a lot of inner work this week. All right, so we have self-love, so confidence, self-esteem, getting that built all back up. Maybe it's because a lot of people are heading back to academic pursuits. It's August, so maybe there's a lot of preparedness for that. Time to go. Here we are on our path. We're moving from the fork in the road to your next, I don't know if you can see that. See your next milestone up ahead? You were looking at it as well here. You were preparing for it. Preparing for this. Affirmation. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. I just said that there. Getting ready to we'll get into this message, but I might have to do just a quick read once all the cards are up, because I do feel like we're all, having gone through all the monthlies, and I'm sure you're watching other readers as well. I don't know if the other readers have mentioned it, seen it as well with this July-August transition period, but there's something about sort of this back half of the year for everyone. And the work that we need to put in July and August. A lot of it is emotional work, just, whole wellness of self, mind, emotions, physicality, health. The angels have been pushing that now for a couple months about preparedness. What are we getting prepared for? Okay, self-love. 2255. We'll get that message. Things may have been feeling a little out of whack lately. Balance is the key at this point in your life. You will need to put in the work now to set yourself up for success in the future. Take the initiative and make some positive changes in your life. Evaluate whether the focus should be on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level, and shake things up. I'm just kind of chuckling to myself because I said that. I make space for myself and my needs. Yeah, this putting yourself first, living with authenticity has been a repetitive message now for, like I said, since I think near the end of June, all the way through July. Now we're into August. So a real big shift here in the world, in the sense of all of us, living true to our identity, right? Living with the kindness, the love, the support, whatever we want to kind of put forward and lead our life with. And the angels are really pushing this in order for all of us to kind of open up the doors of abundance to ourselves. Reflect. 666. I always love this card. I don't know if it's because it's the crystal ball. I don't know if it's because it's these beautiful kind of ocean greens and blue colors. Sort of the crystal waters, but then you have like the tropical waters. You got a pool. I don't know why I go to water with reflect. Maybe it makes me think of scrying, maybe. But there's our transition. There's our change. Reflecting. no place like home, right? It's all about getting yourself and your home ready here. Earth Elemental. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. I don't know why I feel like I'm saying one word before we get to that pile, right? I was saying reflect, and then we get to, I said live in the present, then we get to live in pleasant. I say reflect, we get to reflect. And now I say abundance, and we're getting to abundance. But there's this preparedness. Look, the light on in your home, right? Coming back to home. Getting ourselves and our homes ready, prepared, stabled, balanced. Because in comes some goodness here, some positivity. Oof. I know I could enjoy some extra positivity. Who couldn't, right? Okay, 666. Lots of folks get a bit worried when they see this number, but it's actually a message of reflection. Your angels are asking you to take a step back, to hit the pause button with a greater distance, examine your current circumstances. Are you heading in a direction that speaks to your truth? Do your relationships lift you up? Does your job fulfill you? Or have you instead been putting your energy into things that simply don't work for you any longer? This is your sign to be honest with yourself and make the changes that speak to your higher self. And the affirmation is, I am aligned, divine, and my life is right on time. Kind of sums up the first three piles. So I wonder what the last card is going to summarize. If that one summed up the story to this point. Moving the charms here out of the way. Maybe let's do a little bit more room. There we go. Reward. That's what we saw coming up. Reward, universal reward, abundance. Here it is now. Reward based on choices. Flower for me. This is my charm symbol for choices. You made a choice and the ripple effect of that choice, right? Into all areas of our life. We make a choice, it affects relationships, home, finances, your emotions and mood, right? Maybe it affects your actual lifestyle. But now this is a positive ripple effect. This means you made the right choice, the good choice. You were true to yourself. You cleaned out all the clutter that ain't serving you. You took a rest, prepared, made sure you are intuitively aligned with where you're headed. And now you're ready to accept, and here it comes. Here's the reward, 88. What is that paired with? Higher power and, oh, look at you. Everyone's heading off into that. Look how much closer we are to that gateway. Here's the gateway, now we're just steps away. Just steps away. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So we've got a beautiful change coming up. Like I said, this back half of the year, I don't know. We all went through quite a hard time together here in the first half of the year. But those of us that can shift to this energy, I truly do feel like the second half of the year is going to be like night and day. Wow, this is different, right? Night and day. Going from night to day. Universal reward. Look at the angel. Blessing you with a wish, a dream come true, a fresh start, whatever it is that you need, it's coming. And if they're saying that in this week, what week is this? So we're heading into second week of August, so this could be September if they're pushing this message in August. 88. What a nice color theory too, going from the purple hues, then they kind of light it all up, right? And then they take us into the calm waters, and then we get this beautiful passion color, love, passion, right? Heart's desires coming through here in the reward. This beauty is quite the blessing. Do a quick vibe check. Where are you investing your energies and attention? Where you place your focus is the area in which you'll be seeing incredible growth and abundance. It's all connected and it all loops back around. You'll be seeing an increase in wealth if you put in the work, whether that's on material level or on a more spiritual scale. Keep going. Yeah, definitely. Keep putting in the work. Keep reflecting. Keep cutting the cords. Keep having honest conversations with self and others, right? Affirmation. I am working toward a more relaxed life. Well, of course, look at you. Oh, I guess it's off camera. But arms wide open. Look at it. Look how calm and balanced you are. Right? You embraced your strength and courage. You went through the process. And every scene, you're nice and calm. You're just arms wide open, accepting abundance, calmly having conversations, calmly reflecting back, calmly, and almost like the Fool card, right? You could almost picture this as jumping off the cliff, right? You're trusting, you're following your heart, your intuition. You can tell this from her position. And you're ready to receive and accept. Accept the wonderful times here in the second half of the year that's coming. So that's a wonderful kind of group of messages here to kick us off for the week. So a little bit of work to do this week, right? If you're someone that's trying to figure out your direction, so tuning into your intuition, or you've got a few remaining items, just clear things that are not serving your purpose. That's what this is. Then the kind of reflecting back, making sure you're feeling whole and satisfied and ready in all areas of your life, and making that decision to open your arms and kind of welcome in this next phase, this next chapter. Really beautiful. So with that, I'll close, and I'll see you all next week, and I'll wish you all a beautiful week.